So we just met up. We're going to be on our way up to Dayton. So it looks like it's going to be a really nice day, and I think it's going to be great for some pictures and video. Really looking forward to using the X-H1 with the Fujifilm's 100-400 lens, and hopefully it's going to be a really good day for some photos and videos. It's much better today than it was last year, so we're definitely going to enjoy ourselves a lot more this time around. Really great pictures, really great video, so plenty to share this time around. So I've owned the Fujifilm's 100-400mm lens for quite a while now. This is my third outing with it, and I do have some thoughts to share, although not all of them are going to be very positive. In general, the lens is certainly a very good lens, but it does have some limitations. When you actually try to take pictures of fast-moving objects like airplanes and jets, it does struggle a little bit. I have been only using it on the X-H1. I'm going to have to test it with the X-T3 to see if there's any improvements to that. It certainly can capture very crisp, very sharp images, and you can definitely see it in these pictures, but I do struggle with it, and I've tried various settings to try to improve that. But overall, it's been a good experience, but I wouldn't call it a great experience. Now, I will say, if you're actually taking pictures of objects that aren't moving super fast, and by fast I mean it's not moving at a couple of 100 miles an hour like animals and birds, I think it'll do perfectly fine. Also, as you can see, I've been actually taking some video and slow motions with it, and what I'll say about slow motion is that I actually really like it. I actually need to use it more on my X-T3 because it does take slow motion a lot better, but overall, from the slow motion that I have seen, I do like it, and I think it's a very strong performer for video, whether it's slow motion or not. In terms of taking video, I think if you're doing a lot of static shots, this is actually a pretty terrific lens for video. I wouldn't say it's perfect. You can judge that on your own based on the video that I'm showing you, but I do like the image quality coming out for video, and I definitely will use it. The only thing that I would say is you definitely want a tripod, because trying to handhold it is very difficult. Even with me resting it on a fence post, it's very difficult to keep it still. In all of the examples that I'm showing you right now, I do have it in manual focus. I did not use it with autofocus because I noticed that the X-H1 was hunting a little bit. I really can't sign off on whether or not the autofocus is very good because I didn't use it. You're going to have to test that on your own. I'm going to continue to test the lens. This time I'm going to switch it over to the X-T3, but overall I would say it's a very good lens, but I wouldn't say it's a great lens. It's definitely not one of the top lenses that Fujifilm makes. I'll continue testing this lens, and I'll give you my overall thoughts on it once I get a little bit more time with this lens. Anyhow, that's all I have. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.